Right. So let us start with MOSFETs. So MOSFETs, as we had seen in the class, they are of two types. One is the depletion MOSFET or DMOSFET. One is the enhanced, other is the enhanced MOSFET, EMOSFET. The structure is almost similar apart from a significant difference, one significant difference. So let's start with DMOSFET first, not with this thing, sorry. This is a drain, this is N channel. This is also N, this is a source. Better write it here. This is the channel. This is my drain. This is my source. This is my gate. Sorry about this. There is a silicon dioxide layer, dielectric layer. Here there is a dielectric layer. The dielectric layer is hashed in red. This is silicon dioxide. This is a dielectric or insulator. And here there are the terminals, source, drain, and gate. Note that the source and the drain, they are directly connected to the semiconductors. Emitter current causes an increase in collector current, hence beta current. Hey, what is beta current? You give me a concrete answer. Find it in the textbooks, it must be given. There is also a substrate. Okay. Often it is grounded with source. The substrate is p-type. We start with grounding everything except the drain. VDD. What will happen now? Here there is highly concentrated N-type semiconductor region. There are lots of free electrons. The free electrons would be attracted towards the drain. The free electrons, they will move in this way, and the current, it will move in this way. Okay, agreed? So when all the terminals except the drain are grounded, and at drain we are applying a positive voltage, so for a depletion type MOSFET, there will be a flow of current, just like the JFET. Although the structure of a JFET and a DMOSFET is totally different. The characteristics are the same. That's fine. Okay. So far, okay. Write on chat or ask questions, your choice. Okay or not? Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? I want at least another answer. Is it okay, or you have something to more to want to ask? You want to ask anything, you're free to ask. Please do. You can write on chat or raise your hand, whatever you feel better. but I need at least one more answer to proceed. Once again, no attendance given for these classes. No attendance for revision classes or revision labs. All the attendance for this subject is over. Done. So no, if you want, no point in coming for attendance. Attendance will not be given to anybody. One more answer, please, or I have to wait for the last minute of the class. I will sit like this. Either say it is okay, I have no problem to understanding, or you have some problem, you ask the question. But if I get nothing, then I am helpless. So what will it be? Should I wait like this? Okay. Either you say that I understand this fully, you can proceed, or you ask a question. If you don't say anything, it's very difficult. I can't say anything in chat except the things related to Amit. It should be visible on your screen. I have not said anything about depletion region. Whatever I have said, it is okay or not. I will come to depletion region. Anything else? Sorry, I can't get you. Who was talking? Please ask your question.
স্যার একটা জিনিস জিজ্ঞেস করার ছিল স্যার, যে গ্রাফটা যে আছে স্যার, গ্রাফটা কি হাতে করে করতে হবে নাকি স্যার ভার্চুয়ালি প্রিন্ট আউট বার করে তাকে পিডিএফ করে পাঠাচ্ছেন?
তোমার ইচ্ছে, হাতে করে স্ক্যান করে দিতে পারো, বা তুমি প্লট করে পিডিএফ করে দিতে পারো, তোমার ব্যাপার। আমার পিডিএফ ফর্মে চাই, বা তুমি হাতেও আঁকতে পারো, প্লটও করতে পারো, তোমার পুরোপুরি তোমার ব্যাপার। Can we use any kind of metal oxide? Where do you want to use it? Here there is silicon dioxide. It is not metal oxide. The MOSFET is metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. This is my metal. This is my oxide. This is my semiconductor. And the entire thing is the field effect transistor. So metal oxide, it is not any iron oxide or copper oxide that way. It is a silicon dioxide, which is a dielectric. Okay. So where do you want to use any kind of metal oxide? Please respond. I don't understand your question clearly. The sample graph that I have sent you, okay to stick in PDF? Yes, it is okay to stick in PDF. That is the thing. I also want to know what is the question. I am not sure about that. So what last time I'm asking you, is there any questions you want to ask? You want to ask, then you are free to ask in the chat, or you say that it is fine, I can proceed. So decide and tell me. Otherwise, it's very difficult for me to do anything. I think that I am wasting my time. Oh, there is a hand. Wait. Unmute. Why can't you unmute you? That's very strange. Okay, Orkodip, I think you are muted. Can you start, because I cannot unmute you. Unmute yourself and to ask talk. I am trying to unmute.
No,
Okay,
sir,
well,
I don't want to ask anything. Actually, it was by mistake.
my mistake. So anybody you say something? Okay, since you have unmuted yourself, is it okay? You have any question? Arey, this is a different topic. I think average breakdown I already done twice, at least twice in the class. So why don't
So
you
বলছি
see the bolo bolo bolo
ফাংশনিং অফ ই মসফেট মানে স্যার কি অপারেশনটা লিখতে হবে?
functioning of হ্যাঁ অপারেশন লিখতে হবে কিভাবে কাজ করে, যেটা তোমাদের বলছি। অবশ্যই এটা ডি মসফেট নয়।
আর স্যার ছবিটা দিতে হবে?
হ্যাঁ অবশ্যই, ছবি ছাড়া হবে না, ছবি দিয়ে বোঝাতে হবে।
অবশ্যই।
Okay, so I take, despite your lack of response, I take that it is okay, although it is very, very unfortunate, and move on. Now let us discuss depletion region. So where is the PN junction here? Here, okay. And once again, the drain is at a higher potential compared to source. So the depletion region will be higher, wider near the drain as compared to the source. So if I keep on increasing VDD, this region will become narrower and narrower. The channel, this is a channel, okay? The channel near the drain. This is my channel, this is my channel. So the channel near the drain will become narrower and narrower. And once again, that formula R equal to rho L by A applies. If A becomes lower and lower, R becomes higher and higher. And if R becomes higher, then current decreases. Same things. And the same reason why it does not become R does not become infinite, because if A becomes 0, then the reason for the potential gradient will vanish. Okay. So there will be no current, there will be no potential gradient, and there will be no depletion region width, right? So it follows the exact same graph as a JFET. That's very interesting. The structure of a JFET and a D MOSFET is totally different, but they follow the same characteristics. It's exactly same as what we had seen for JFET. It increases and then it saturates. This voltage is called the pinch off voltage. This is my VD, VDS, this is my ID. Now what happens if I apply a negative voltage? What happens if I apply a negative voltage here? The negative voltage will repel these electrons. The negative voltage will push the electrons away from the near the gate further into the substrate. So the electrons move this way. So the channel narrows. Okay. So the pinch off is attained much at a lower voltage. Sorry, the pinch off current is lower this way. It follows the same graph as for the JFET. This is for VGS equal to 0. This is for VGS equal to -1. This is VGS equal to minus VP. There the current is 0. Right? And the same Shockley's equation applies. ID equal to IDSS. IDSS is this thing. This is my IDSS. 1 minus VGS by VGS off whole square. And VGS off is the negative of VP. Okay. So that's it for D MOSFET. Any further questions regarding D MOSFET? Study from Boylston, Dasselski is very, very well explained. I have not given the study material for this MOSFET. You can study it from Boylston, it's very, very well explained. Any questions? Please don't give in WhatsApp. So Somebody else has raised hand. Ion. I have unmuted you. Ask. No, sir? What no, sir? Just written here you have raised hand. See the screen. So you want to say something? You can say. I have unmuted you. No, sir. Fine. No, sir. Anything you want to ask? If you want to explain the answer here, I give you the chance. I will unmute you. Is it okay? Because of the early effect, less recombinant takes place, which will increase the base current. Decrease the base current. Very good. As beta equal to IC by IB, so decrease in base current will cause beta increase, which will automatically increase the collector current. But my point is why this thing will not happen in the common base. The base current is decreasing, the collector current is increasing, same thing is happening. Why this effect is most, it happens in both common base and common collector. But you will find the common emitter, sorry, common base and common emitter graph much more steeper than the common base. That's the question why. I am giving, I told you before, I am telling you again. It has got something to do with alpha and beta and this early effect. How early effect affects alpha, how early effect affects beta. Think you are close actually, Saiba. Your answer is not completely off the mark. You are very close to answer. Think a little bit more. Your answer is not at all wrong, or it's very close. It's not exactly the right answer I'm looking for, but it's very close to that. Think a little bit more, I think you will find it out. Right. So let us start with the third and final topic of the day, that is the E-MOSFET. E-MOSFET structure is very similar to D-MOSFET, only one difference, there is no channel. Otherwise, everything else is the same. The hashed region is the electric region. Here there is a gate. Okay. Let's ground it for the time being. This is my source. This is my gate. This is my substrate. This is N, this is N, this is P. Here I put a positive potential. What happens now? Start thinking from common base. Okay. How it is affecting common base. Then it goes to, and how it is affecting alpha. Okay. Then go to common emitter and think how it is affecting beta. You will understand. Okay, now back to this. What happens now? I have made a similar correction as I did for the D-MOSFET. But will any current flow in this case? E stands for enhancement, by the way. No current will flow. Why? Why no current will flow? We need a channel. Very good. And no channel exists. So since no channel exists and we are stuck with a reverse bias here, no current will flow. The answer is absolutely correct. So how to make the channel? We need a battery. Yes. And where to put that battery? One more battery. Yes. But where to put that one more battery? Where how do you want to put the one more battery? Between source and G. Absolutely right. This way. This way. If I put a potential, what will happen? There are very minority carriers, the electrons, they will be attracted towards this region. So they will all start accumulating. And when this VGG is sufficiently large, this channel will be formed and current will flow. So the major difference for E MOSFET compared to JFET or D MOSFET is that when the gate voltage is 0, no current flows. So the transfer equation for this is ID equal to K times VGS minus VGS, V threshold whole square. Okay, this K is a constant that depends on the structure of the MOSFET. Okay, so when the VGS is less than the threshold voltage, there is no current. When VGS is higher than the threshold voltage, current starts flowing. Okay, the first thing. Now let us set a VGS at a voltage higher than the threshold voltage, so current will flow. What happens when I keep on increasing VDD? Let us assume VGS is greater than V threshold. Now what happens when I increase? What happens if I increase VDD? Breakdown. Listen, except for Zener diode, breakdown is something which we try to avoid at all costs. If everything goes into breakdown so easily, then there is a big problem. Only Zener diode breakdown is acceptable. Anywhere else, breakdown, avoid. What will happen if I increase VDD now? The reverse bias voltage will increase, right? So the depletion region near the drain will be larger, area of current flow will be smaller, resistance will increase, okay, and the current will saturate exactly the way we discussed for JFET and D MOSFET. Okay, so the curve is like this. This is for the D MOSFET, by the way. See, similar to JFET. See here. Note that here VGS is positive. V threshold is 2 volts. As I increase VGS, ID increases. But as I increase VDS, the current increases first and then it starts saturating. See how the saturation voltage changes? No, not reverse saturation current. That's different. Now, where do you want to use reverse saturation current? Nivedita Bhagat has right hand. Is it due to mistake or is it seriously? Right here? If it's due to mistake, tell me. I will not. Otherwise, I will unmute you.
That is due to mistake.
Okay. So the curve is like this. See? And see that the saturation voltage here it varies. It follows this equation 6.14. VD sat equal to VGS minus VT. So why does saturation voltage increase with VDS? Anybody? From this equation is very clear that if I increase VGS, VD sat will increase because VT is a constant. So why does VGS increase with VSAT? Sorry, VSAT increases with VGS. Anybody? If I increase VGS, as a result, VSAT will also increase. Why? The last question we will deal with today. Why? Why it increases? Tell me. Next class will be on Wednesday, okay, 7 p.m. We will do this one first, YCAP doubt. Then if anybody has some doubt regarding lab, anything, I suggest you practice the virtual labs at your homes. If anybody has any problem, we can discuss on Wednesday. Then whatever you want to revise, okay? The depletion region varies, yes. But why does VSAT increase with VGS? Because if I have a higher VGS, obviously there will be more electrons here. So it will be larger. So it will take a higher value of VDS to saturate it. Okay. Anything else? Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? No? So I can close the class for today. Okay, good night. Thank you. So we'll meet again on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you very much. I'm stopping the class.